Yeah, where the hell is that area? I might have to look it up later. But again, we're just gonna move on for now. This should be where piece number 2 traditionally is. Though again, at this point, it's very fluid which ones you can actually get in which order. You can basically get any of the ones you want. You just need the upgraded bros actions, and that's basically it. Oh hey! Yarf! Impossible! No way I'm working with explosive colors like those! Water, drink too much water. Just casually strolls off. Honestly, what is one to do with such riffraff? Oh, welcome, welcome! I am called Harhal, Genius Designer, and I am also called Bleach. Yes, we are one and the same. Did you know? Did you know? Just lying. Yes, whatever. Am I correct in assuming you're interested in the Splart Assistant opening? Fine. If you do a decent enough job, I'll pay you. Your pay will be... a bean-like thing that cascaded down from the heavens. Ta-da! What? Do you have some sort of complaint? That's better. Now then. You can help me with my splart right away, but you must be snappy. Do it. Just do it and get it done. Now, don't mind me. I'll just give you a little advice while you work. Trust me, you need it. First, go and have yourself a drink so you can become a proper splart water pump. Once you're able to pump out water like a human fire hydrant, step on these little footmarks. Try it. Ah yes, my favorite goal in life is to be a human fire hydrant. Fine, I'll explain the method to my genius through the genius of Splart defies explanation. Thank you for the hydrate. First, you must dye the fabric. Press the B button to shoot water at the design bomb. Try it already. Try it. The color of the design bomb you hit colors the fabric. Oh, by the way, if you hit 2 design bombs at the same time, then the fabric color becomes a mixture of those 2 colors. Don't forget, it's vital to Splart. Oh, and one more teensy thing, if you're dyeing fabric and you think barf, that's all wrong. Just talk to Bleach, he'll make the fabric nice and shiny white for you. Once you're done dyeing, then you choose your design. So you got to shoot water at the artsy bombs again, isn't it just so fun? You could dye, hehe. The design of the design bomb you shoot alters the design on your duds. The design bomb patterns are the tropical design, the polka dot design, and the checkered design. By the way, if you hit 2 or more design bombs, the pattern always ends up being a star, remember that. Once you're done with the design, I'll decide if it perfectly matches the artistic vision of Splart. So yeah, anyway, that's the method to my genius, and now I'll need you to finish 4 outfits for me. Okay boys, up to it. That's all I have to tell you, so get started on your first assignment with all speed. As for design, anything will do, just give me a red color. They do pause as soon as you hit B, which is actually kind of nice, so you don't have to like time it too meticulously. So yeah, any design. Though, you actually do get a reward for doing every possible combination. Yes, that's it. That will do fine. Yeah, next. On to the next one. Let's see, the next design is, I want something in yellow. Oh, and in a checkered pattern. The only problem is sometimes you can actually clip one you don't intend to hit. So you do have to be a little bit careful on the timing, otherwise it's not too bad. Let's see, the next design is, give me something purple. Purple with a polka dot flare. So they didn't say how to actually make purple, but red and blue together, obviously. As per traditional call. Shoot. Oops. So there's no pattern yet. What, do you want to start fresh? Very well, then wait just a moment. Let's start anew. Like, why do you have to say it that way? There we go. Much better. She said polka, or they said polka dot, right? I actually don't know what gender this character is supposed to be, if I'm being completely honest. There we go. Yes, that's it. That will do fine. I'm depressed. I crave brown, but with a star. Remember to make a star pattern, just hit 2 or more design bombs at once. They also didn't say how to make brown, though. I think it's all of them, yeah. So yeah, just mash it as soon as they come out, and you'll get it. No problem. Splendid, we're all done here. This means I must pay you with a bean-like thing as promised. Go next door and get your pay. I don't know if I'll do all the other combinations off screen. I don't know if I care that much. See, here's the bean-like thing I promised you. Take it with you. And just like that, we already have 2 pieces. This is such a weird quest, to be honest. It's very short. Only 2 more to go. Alright, real quick. I might actually go looking for some other things. Because we're actually kind of flying through this right now, so we might take a detour to do some other stuff, but we'll see. Yeah, that actually takes care of everything here, believe it or not. This is a very short little detour. I don't need to fight these, and they'll also give garbage experience, because these are like early game enemies. They'll probably give us like 10... 18 is actually better than I thought it would be, in all fairness. So yeah, as an example, there are hidden caves in different areas. There's also like warp beacons hidden around, but we'll worry about those later. We can also get started on these, I suppose. The hidden, like, flower arrangements, but I think I might save those and get them all in a row. Yeah, different areas have little, like, secrets. So, for example, we can send Luigi on a little spelunking adventure on his own. Oh yeah, we didn't get those blocks. I guess we should, huh? So yeah, we have these little mini platforming sections, for these caves. I do feel like in general, Mario and Luigi, kind of like Mario RPG, does have more of a focus on platforming than RPG element, like pure RPG. Like Paper Mario, I think is more of an RPG in its inception. Again, obviously that, you know, differs in its current incarnation, but... we have these little festive Monty moles. Congratulations, excellent job making it all the way here. Let me commemorate the moment with this. Take it, please. You got a golden mushroom. That's like a full heal and BP restoration, I think. I kind of sworn there are 4 caves, but I literally can't remember where all of them are, which is not great. And there are also other moles hidden around. Like, we saw one somewhere, I think, in passing, but couldn't get to him yet. So yeah, there's plenty to do. Yeah, we'll worry about the flowers shortly. We might be able to get everything this stream if I push a little bit farther. There's also an upper area over here, but for now, ad break. The ad break is about to start. We actually haven't been to this area at all, by the way. We have these enemies, the Tanoombas, as they're called. We also can't really access much here until we actually have all the hand powers. We'll fight a Tanoomba in a bit. Actually, we can fight one right now. Oh yeah, we have flying paratroopies now. I don't know if we saw these before. Like, normally I've been trying to fight at least one of every field enemy. It's kind of interesting. This is kind of a predecessor, like 10, 15 years early to an enemy in a different game. Why am I blanking? Why can't I remember the name of this game? Mario 3D World. I do not know how that happened. But, yeah, kind of a predecessor, because there are, like, Goomba cat enemies in that, I think. We have a little co-op section. I actually don't know if I can finish this before the ad break, but I guess we'll see. Basically, we have to use these ledges to deliberately separate Mario and Luigi in order to line them up with the blocks properly. Again, very clever use of the bro mechanic, in my opinion. Congratulations, excellent job making all the way here. Yeah. Wool trousers, I think these are a regen? Yeah, HP auto gain, but they drop our stats so far, I don't think it's actually worth it. Anyway, the ad break is about to start, so we will resume after and figure out what the hell we're doing, because we have plenty of options. Gonna pause just to be on the safe side so enemies don't snipe us, but yeah, we'll be back shortly. So, what I want to do now, probably, is look for the rest of the hidden caves, just to get them out of the way, basically. We have this little east section that we haven't even been to yet. A lot of Tanumas around. Again, I kind of wish this had the Xenoblade system in a way of like enemies that you're much higher strength levels above will leave you alone more. I do find that kind of annoying, having to just deal with regular enemies just because they will not give up aggro at all. There should be something hidden in like one of these alcoves. I forget which one it is. There's a cave right there, oh my god. Well, there's one of them. I don't remember where the other ones are though. There should be a couple by T Valley, I think. And again, part of the reason we're going out of our way for stuff is to hopefully get enough Who Beans to get all of the Star Bean Cafe stuff out of the way in one fell swoop. Yeah, we won't have to worry about the, Oh shoot, that's... that's unfortunate timing. Again, these are easy enemies though, so no worries. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. Again, hopefully we'll try to make up for missing a lot of streams recently, because again, I was trying to do Tuesday, Thursday for a bit. Or not, Monday, Thursday for a bit, and missed 2 Thursday streams in a row, so I'm hoping to get an extra stream in tomorrow. And again, because there's a relevant thing happening tomorrow that I'm curious about. So yeah, hopefully we'll try that out, and hopefully the game doesn't break from this patch, because that seems to be a pattern with Guilty Gear Strive lately. Another thing worth mentioning, I should have said this at the start of the stream probably, is I'm on the YouTube side of things, because I do have like an upload channel for like highlights primarily. I am uploading 2 times a week now, instead of 1 time a week, which is like Wednesday, Friday. So like off-stream days basically, but the reason for that is because I'm so backed up on streams, I haven't edited down, that it's causing a huge backlog, and it's like, oh, here's something that's semi-relevant, and it'll go up in like 4 months from now. So to try to kind of get back on track a little bit, I figured it might be kind of helpful to try to schedule a few more videos than I was prior. I am gonna be missing 1 cave entrance, because I could've sworn there were 4, but I don't remember where the other one is. You get a very crunchy version of the Mario 1 life loss sound if you get hit in these sections. There are 2 paths here, by the way. The one gave us like iron pants. They're not very good because they make you heavier, which makes dodging attacks a lot harder. So I don't think the the really high defense is worth it if you can't dodge anything. It basically makes you a tank, more so than like particularly agile. This one gives us the high-end badge. So where the hell's the other one? Or did we do all 4? I'm trying to remember if there was another cave or not. I literally can't remember. Like, my memory is not what it used to be. Like, dang. I am very forgetful. Just gonna get the Lackapy out of the way while we explore a bit. I'm also gonna get a head start on the next side quest, I think. We're gonna go on a loop around Bean Field, basically, collecting stuff. And maybe I'll jog my memory on the other things. Wow, Luigi still can't one-shot that, huh? That's really weird, actually. You'd think they wouldn't have like 50 HP, but apparently they do. So, good to know. These are a little bit finicky. Sometimes you have to dig in a really weirdly precise spot for them to actually register. But it's usually not a big problem. Alright, we have a nice little section here. When I was just a little spore, I used to love playing tricks. I used to tickle my friends from behind when they had water in their mouths. Gosh, that was a funny move, and they'd laugh and then they'd spew out water everywhere. I never do that now, of course, but it sure was fun when I was a kid. Ah, the memories. That's an oddly specific memory, sir, but it's a nice tutorial. It basically teaches us to water these plants by spitting water out on them. This is gonna take a bit, actually. But yeah, I never quite went over some details about the whole K-pop story I was telling earlier. One other detail is the name Yuna is also inspired by K-pop, because around the time I was trying to think of a Korean name for the rebranded channel, I think that was around the time that Girls' Generation did a brief comeback. And one of the members is named Yuna, that was spelled Y-O-O-N-A. But it was like close enough to the point where it's like, I can like double dip with this name and have it both be a reference to Final Fantasy X and Girls' Generation. And also, you know, just trying to look for a Korean name for that. So again, when people ask if it's because of Yuna, it's like, not entirely actually, as in Final Fantasy Yuna. It's like, the name is not entirely because of that. Which is like an interesting bit of trivia that you may not have known about me. Again, additional thoughts on Yuna may be saved for a different playthrough, because Fox Girls Favorites definitely should include FF10 at some point. Alrighty, I think I missed a hidden block somewhere. That's fine. I don't remember how to get that one, actually. So we'll just try to figure that out a little bit later. So basically the goal right now is to sweep clockwise through Bean Field. It is a very easy area to go through clockwise because the town itself is like the dead center, so you just can kind of do a big loop around. But yeah, you have these little like patches of flowers. The big ones are annoying because it's like, where the hell is this? But you can do the try and true method if you can't find it. I dug there, but I guess not. Not close enough. You got a bean fruit. The bean fruits are part of a quest that we will be tackling momentarily. Now, where the hell is that other cave? And is there another cave? I'm literally trying to remember, and I'm drawing a blank. Now, this is the Boo statue area, so it's over here. I do have a guide up, by the way. I'm not doing this completely from memory. I'm not that good at this game. To be fair, it's like I could be this good at the game if I dedicated time to it, but I never have. In general, I don't really replay games very much, which is part of the reason I'm doing this series, is to kind of, one, help, like, share the games I enjoy, because I think that's a very fascinating, like, prospect to be like, oh yeah, I grew up with this game and that game, and, you know, other people also probably have experiences with these games that they can also share as I go through them. Where was I going with that? But the other thing is, It's partly just to give me an excuse to go through these games again that I haven't, in some cases, played in a very long time. In some cases, like, you know, 10, 15 years. Like, the last time I played Final Fantasy X was, like, ages ago. I've only ever done one playthrough. I attempted another playthrough and kind of gave up, if I'm being real. But it is one of my favorite Final Fantasies. It's just not easy to go back to an RPG, because they're so goddamn long. So yeah, in general, I do want to go back to games more often, in some ways, but this is kind of just a nice little incentive of sorts to kind of get me to go back and revisit some of the old favorites. That should be all the bean fruit we can actually get for now, by the way. There's one more we could get in theory, but in practice we actually can't, because it's behind a fence. We have to wait until a story trigger to actually get it. And with that, I am going to try to find the nearest warp pipe, and this is the reason why I deliberately doubled back for the warp pipe in Chuckhawk Woods, because we need to go there next. There should be a couple more, blocks too, that we can get along the way. If I can remember where those were. Alright, this is actually very convenient. Where we need to go is at the very beginning of the area. Basically, there is a cave to the left of here that we couldn't get through because there was a Koopa blocking the path. But actually, we could also do a sweep of more of the Koopas. There's like 2 or 3 more that we could get, and also boost statues. Actually, I think one of the moles requires the upgraded hammer, so we wouldn't actually be able to do that right away. We might save Who Mountain for that then. I'm also trying to remember where the other Koopas are, because there are a couple more, I think. I actually don't know if we'll even have enough fruit beans, like if I missed some, or what, because I swear we're gonna be short, actually. Now, we're gonna be short by 2, so we might have to go out of our way a little bit to try to find a couple of hidden blocks I missed, because I did, I think, miss one, the field. Again, just slowly focusing on hitting this block properly. Damn, this has a lot of coins in it. This is a long timer. And there should be another... a little bit late. From the eastern entrance to Beaming Castletown is where the one I missed is. There should be another one here coming up. I don't know why I'm focusing on getting coins so much. It's like, I don't really need coins for anything. Actually, how do I get to that ledge? I don't know. Winkle Realm lies ahead. Outsiders not allowed to pass through. Okay, so we need to figure out a way to get through there. First of all... yeah, there were just enough beans for this, I think. No, we're still short one. Huh, okay. That's interesting. This is Winkle Coliseum. Surviving it is hard. Oh, that's ominous. Enter Winkle Coliseum and win, and Winkles acknowledges you. Next time we enter, we too will win. This is Winkle Coliseum Reception. Are you up to the challenge? Entrance fee is 500 coins. Pay 500 coins and the rest is free. 500 coins. I actually don't know if you can haggle this one. You go learn the secrets of Winkle Coliseum. Want to try? So good luck. So our final mini-game, I think. No, there's one more. Welcome to Winkle Coliseum, ready to try Chocola Bounce. I don't need an explanation. So A moves clockwise and B moves counterclockwise. Getting hit by the fireball causes the snail to move faster, so you run out of time faster. The mushroom gives you a ring that allows you to basically launch a projectile at any of the statues. Yeah, you're basically just trying to destroy as many statues as you can before the time runs out. So, it's also worth mentioning... God, this is not a good run. It's also worth mentioning that the minecart level and, like we already saw, the jump rope both have set levels. Basically all the other minigames are based on performance, so... the barrels, this, the star shroom, like one with Gino, I forgot the name of it. By the way, Gino is not in the 3DS version, because this game literally has a Square Enix copyright just for Gino. Yeah, basically the amount of heat beans you get is based on how well you do, which is why I always get the jump rope, because that's just a very consistent way, and fast way, to actually get all the points you need. I actually don't know what the best scores even would be to get you, the max number of beans from a minigame like this. Also just takes longer than the jump rope. Oh, incredible, you did it! The high score is yours. You're a champion, take this. The Winkles acknowledge you. You got the Winkle card. Alright, so now that we have the Winkle card, we can go on our merry way and make our way past the guard over here. Yeah, I might actually investigate some other spots to see if we can get enough Who Beans before the next section. That is the Winkle card. You're the Coliseum Champions. Winkles acknowledges you. Nice. So, now that Winkles acknowledges us, we can make our way through here. And the Beanstar piece should be just up ahead. However... Oh, what is this? Boo, I say, you guys again? I found this treasure first. It's mine, see? Oh, sure, you guys are real tough teaming up on me. Don't think you can beat me just because I'm alone. It's my solo debut on the battle line, see? So this is the attack where he steals from you, I think. So luckily we got that, no problem. I think Popple might also have a rare drop, I don't care as strongly. So we'll just go all in. See how fast we can get through this fight, even without, like, the mush badge. Never mind, I can just botch the input, that works too. So you saw a regular mushroom, which is, I guess, good. I don't know if you can steal, like, anything else, but you can heal with it. So we do want to kind of get through this fight as quickly as possible. Yeah, the damage fall off is pretty high if you don't... Oops. If you don't have the mush badge. But again, that basically raises the minimum damage as well for Bros attacks, so that's why the mush badge is so broken, because it makes, like, multi-hit Bros attacks not have fall off the same way. But yeah, we're basically trying to rush through this fight before you can heal. Yeah, we're doing 2 damage per, so again, that's the main benefit of the mush badge. I'm also having a hard time figuring out which throw he's gonna do. Like, if there's a sign of him throwing high or low, I haven't figured that part out yet. And no big deal. Level 31. I actually don't know what to do. I'm almost saying defense again. Okay, that was definitely worth it. Let's see what Luigi... Never mind. Luigi gets nothing. Only one more to go. Oh no, but I'm not giving up, see? I didn't know he could do that. Up until this point, that was not obvious. He could just drill into the earth like that. But yeah, I'm genuinely perplexed because there is an item that you need every Who Bean for, basically, and I'm like, where are we missing a Who Bean? Because, like, we are short one. So either there's some kind of block we're missing. There are a couple of possibilities that I might look into real quick. We can't go this way, this goes to where Luigi was at the Kafaha ruins. But we can go up here and explore a bit. There is also a Koopa in the village itself that we could not actually access. Now, can I remember where that Koopa was? That's the other big question here, because it's been a bit. That is a nut. Okay. That is not as helpful as I was hoping it would be. Not so helpful. You know, multi-bro healing moves are very good. It's just, you know, I'm mostly just hoping for beans at the moment. This has literally turned into me and the boys at 3 AM looking for beans. Because that's what we are doing at present. Again, we might go like 3.5 hours just to get through the side quest. Actually, no, get through this main quest, because we only have 1 bean star piece left. I would kind of like to get that done, but if not, it's fine. It doesn't take very long. We should easily be able to finish up the game next time, either way. There's not much left to the game. Oh, this links back to the village, I think. Yeah, no, we're back here now, so we have a very good shortcut. Which is nice, given that there's not really a direct path back here. There's like a crap ton of items in Who Mountain, so if you want to go exploring, that's an option. Also, Blandodon will take you to the top of the mountain, no prob. Did we actually go in here yet? I think we did. It's been a bit. And by that I mean it's been like 2 weeks, and I'm already forgetting everything. But yeah, I'm trying to find the Koopa here, because I'm like 90% sure there's a hidden Koopa somewhere. I think he's in here? Yeah. If we don't get the special item from an upcoming boss, it's not the end of the world, in all fairness. Like, I'm not gonna be too hard-pressed, because I've never gotten this piece of gear anyway. I've clearly been able to beat the game without it, but I just thought it'd be kinda cool on stream to get this for the first time, I think, ever. Actually, it almost looks like there's one I missed. I will check back in town real quick. I think I already got that one, though. Unless it's just like an outside mind thing. I also don't know what we leveled up with Luigi, by the way. I have no clue what I did last time, so we'll just do defense again, because I think I did defenses. Mario last time. Oh, I remember where one hidden thing is. I think it's over in this part of the area that we, like, never go to. Like, there's barely any reason to ever go here, and it's also extremely dangerous. Bob-ombs are very annoying to fight in this game. Is this where I think it leads? Oh, hi. I want to say you can get through here, through Tea Valley also, but obviously that's a lot more work. But yeah, this links back up to where we were in Tea Valley. And in any case, I love this field theme. I don't mind hearing it a bunch. They will get to do 1 counterattack, but again, this timing is like really awkward in my opinion. Because you have to basically stop it far away from you, so it's not super close when it blows up. But that's actually very, like, finicky, I find. So it's south, apparently. Oh, it's up here. That's right. I remember this area now. There we go. We're still 1 short. Okay, here we are. There's one on top of this, like, thing over here. I don't know if I got this one or not. Because I might have just dropped down to get the switch block. Yep, this is the one we're missing. Okay. Hell yeah. That took way longer than it should have, but we got him. Oh, Luigi can't go this way. Oops. Alrighty, back on track. So, next order of business, Castletown. We're gonna make a lot of coffee. No milk though, unfortunately. That's the wrong game. I do not know how many people will understand that reference actually now that I'm saying this out loud. Alright, up here we should have the Starbean Cafe, so let's hop on inside and get cooking. Hey, this is the famed Starbeans Cafe that everyone's a buzz about. Got any complaints? Compliments? Now you already know about our special Starbee system, right? Righto, then show me the beans you've collected. What's your order? We're gonna go down in order just so I can keep track of everything. Yeah, you have to make one of each in order to get every item from this side quest. One woohoo blend ready to go. You got a woohoo blend. Whoa, a power outage. Oh man, I've got a bad feeling about this. And we have a Luigi's Mansion Ghost and a remix. Looks like the aroma of your new drink has drawn out all the ghosts in the place. I was wondering who it could be, if it isn't the beloved owner of our cafe, Professor Egad. Welcome to my Starbeans Cafe. Seeing you two, this is a most unexpected chance meeting. Hey, you guys know the owner? That blending machine is our owner's latest invention. Have you tried the drinks made by my latest invention, the wondrous bean machine? That is very close to something else. Its stimulating flavor will put a spicy tingling in your cheeks. Yes, quite a tingling indeed. The rich aromatic fragrance of that drink. I sense that it's a drink that even I haven't partaken of. May I have a drink? A delicately bitter flavor, but one that makes me crave more. This stuff gives me the energy to push my ghost research into a new dimension. Thanks for that sampling. It's a little something I invented in my spare time. Maybe it'll aid you. The green wallet. It basically increases coins dropped. Well, I hope you will continue to frequent my fine cafe. I'm always happy to have friends partake of the fine flavors produced by my bean machine. Not to be confused by with a mean bean machine. Do you want to continue with the Starbee system? Woohoo. Yeah, they were originally going to be Nintendo cameos. Unfortunately, they just replaced them with EGAD. And how did EGAD get here? That's a very good question. Oh, mercy, yet another fragrantly rich aroma. Oh, Professor Gad, we just now added this new drink to our menu. What great timing on your part. It's not timing that brought me here, no siree. The scent of that new drink drew me in. He only went like 10 feet. Yep, from over the hills and across the sea I came walking. Wow, that's some nose you've got. Professor Egad's coin racers. Now then, might I have a quick sampling of this new drink? How does it taste? Delicious! Oh, I remember this one. This may be the next big drink. You've brewed well. Thanks for that sampling. The bonus ring increases EXP. All of a sudden I have a bad tummy ache. Perhaps this drink I just drank is the cause of this ache. Further proof that every rose has its thorns. Maybe you just drank too much. Where's the restroom? Boss, you've never built any toilets in this place. That's a bad thing for a cafe. Why would you not have bathrooms in a cafe? Anyway, that's my Poltergeist 3000. Luigi, are you planning on being the janitor around here? He's fine, I'm sure. Chuckle Blend. Wow, we have a lot of Chuckle Beans. This is why I gave up on digging for these, because it's like we have so many. It's like there's no point in actually farming for these anymore. Once again, I've come from afar because of the scent of a new kind of bean shoes. Oh hey boss, what's with that weird vacuum? This is a highly improved model of the Poltercast 3000. It's the Super Poltercast 3001. If you've just got to know the improvements I've made, it can now be ridden like this, and it's incredibly speedy. Wasn't there like a PAL-only boss in Luigi's Mansion where you had to ride the Poltergeist? Like, only in the PAL version? With this now, I can go anywhere I want with ease. Now then, might I have a quick sampling of this new drink? Bulossus, yeah. I need to try that at some point. My body and soul are melting into the syrupy sweetness. I'd better not drink more, or else I too might become a ghost. Yeah, what just happened last time? Like, you literally got sucked into a vacuum. This gives you a little, like, flutter jump to dodge attacks more easily. What shall I invent next? Just gonna crash into a wall now. Alright.